Time for a look at this week's Super Rugby matches with Greg Growden to get his idea on who's going to win and who's going to lose. And it's a freshly shaven Greg Growden, courtesy of the Force.
Go the Force. Go the Rebels, more importantly.
Opening game, the Blues, Sons, Benji Marshall up against the Waratahs with Israel Folau.
That's what it all revolves around. Israel Folau comes back, 28 seconds, Waratahs score, back on track. Big ask for them to go to Auckland. You know, Auckland's always been a bit of a trouble ground for the Waratahs, but I like them. I think with Folau there, the Blues with the Benji Marshall issue hovering, I think I'm going to go for them. I'm going to go for the Waratahs to win at Eden Park.
Okay, in the old days, I think Matthew Burke famously said he's never won a game at Eden Park in his entire career.
There's plenty of Waratahs who are in that situation.
Waratahs, Wallabies, you can name it.
Yeah, exactly.
The Australian game on Friday, Anzac Day, is the Brumbies in Canberra to take care of the Chiefs, or will it be the other way around?
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the Brumbies are going to win. I know the Chiefs are still my favourites to win the tournament, but they're starting to get a bit shaky. Brumbies a week off. I just like what they're doing, and you know, Waratahs and Brumbies are two standout Australian provinces. So I'm going to go Australian this weekend.
Yeah, I think the Brumbies might try and get the spirit of Anzac.
Be a good game
well.
too. Yeah,
absolutely. The Saturday games, the Sharks take on the Highlanders.
Highlanders we like because they're adventurous, but playing in Durban, Sharks should do that easily.
And Hurricanes at home taking on the Reds.
I'm going to go for the Hurricanes. The Reds have got a lot of trouble. I know there's an internal conflict going on there again. There was a meeting this week, and let's just say certain players are fighting and certain players are fighting with the coaches.
No doubt.
Hurricanes by plenty.
No doubt we'll hear about that in the Ruck and Mall. Force are at home to one of South Africa's best teams, the Bulls.
Big difference. Force are without Albie Mathieson and suddenly you start losing. I'm going to go for the Bulls, and I think the Bulls will win rather comfortably. The Force bubble has burst.
Yeah, which means there are certainties to win this weekend. And wrapping it up with the Cheetahs at home to the Stormers in a good game, but one would have thought the Stormers would be morals in this game. But you don't think so?
No, I think the Stormers have been the big disappointments of this year, and so I'm going to home ground advantage, Cheetahs by a few. Okay, let's have a look at Greg's tips there. They are on screen. Opening game, he likes the Israel Folau Waratahs because that's all he likes to talk about. Brumbies to take care of the Chiefs in the match of the round. Sharks over the Highlanders. Hurricanes against the Reds. The Bulls to upset my Force, and the Cheetahs to beat the Stormers in the all-South African clash.